How's it going, everybody? Justin to Gaming here. I know the beta's about to end and I apologize, I've been really busy lately, but I'm going to talk about how to go on and off the post as efficiently as possible. I know wraparounds have been giving you guys a lot of trouble lately, and post play is a little bit slower than in previous years, so I played some games and I practiced as many movements as possible on and off the post to help you guys out. You can also use this to stop wraparounds or anytime the puck is down low or in the corner to help cover short side while preparing for a centering pass. The first thing you need to know when it comes to holding the post is to let go of left trigger or L2. I know what I said for precision movement, and don't worry, you're still going to need it for a majority of the game. But now we need to take what we know and expand upon the basics to help ourselves improve at goalie. To get on the post, you press left bumper or L1 and aim with the left stick to whatever post you want to hold. You do not have to press these controls at the same time. In fact, nearly all of my initial post moves either involve pressing left bumper just before or just after using the left stick. If I was far away from the post, I would move first and then while moving press left bumper. When I was right next to the post, I would start with left bumper and then quickly aim towards that post. Experiment with both methods and find out which style works for you. EA has given us the option to toggle left bumper or L1, meaning once you're on the post, you can let go of that button and you'll stay on the post. But I strongly suggest that unless you're thinking of coming off the post, you keep that button pressed down. If you take your finger off, that means you're going to have to repress left bumper to move from post to post. It'll give you more chances to make a mistake, or more chances for E to not register one of your inputs. The less work you have to do on the controller, the harder it is to make a mistake. So keep that button pressed down. When it comes to moving post to post, as long as you have left bumper or L1 pressed down, it comes down to how quickly you can move the left stick. But be careful, as a quick twitch of the sticks is going to be enough to make your goalie move. If the puck carrier is skating behind the net with speed, I try to make sure that his entire body is crossing this imaginary line before switching to the other post. Okay, so now I want to talk about coming off the post, and this in my opinion is one aspect of the game which is drastically improved. It is much easier to position ourselves in the crease to prepare ourselves for a centering pass, whether the pass goes to the slot or right in front of the net, or if you just want to reposition yourself in the crease in general. If you want to come off the post, but stay on that side of the crease, let go of left bumper or L1 and tap down on the left stick. Up would seem like the logical choice, but sometimes I would end up too far out of the crease. The results were much more consistent when pressing down. If you want to end up in the middle of the crease, just a quick tap with the left stick either to the side or at an angle should be enough to get the job done. Moving to the far post, however, has been one of the most difficult movements to get consistently. I tried holding the left stick all the way to the side. Sometimes it would work, and other times I would just end up in the middle. It was a little bit better when standing up, but overall it was still inconsistent. Using the right stick was getting me the best results, but if you guys find something better, please share it with each other in the comments below. One of the things that in my opinion EA needs to fix for post play is the paddle down position. If you're paddle down, you can't hold the post until you lift up your stick. You can go paddle down when you're on the post, but when you release the paddle down position, it usually causes you to leave the post and you have to try and get back on. And on top of that, post to post movement while in the paddle down position is also a problem. As for when to hold the post, there's no answer set in stone. It really depends on the situation. If you want a beginner's guide, you can start off by holding the post when the puck is in these areas, but the play and location of the other skaters should dictate whether you hold the post or not, especially when the puck is in the corners. Here's an example of when the puck is in one of these shown areas, but since he's standing still, it tells me he's looking for a pass, so that's what I'm going to prepare for, and that's why you see me butterfly right in front of the net. If he decides to head towards the corner, I would have adjusted accordingly and probably held the post. And now for a recap about holding the post. When you want to hold the post, remember to let go of left trigger or L2. It is very tough to hold the post when you have precision movement on, so remember to let go of that button. When you want to hold the post or you're already on the post, hold left bumper or L1. This got me the most consistent results, and you're least likely to mess up when trying to move from post to post. Paddle down at your own risk. It is useful to stop wraparounds, but you do have to lift up your stick before trying to get back onto the post. Remember our little tricks for coming off the post, especially the one where if you wanted to stay on that near side, to tap down on the left stick instead of up. The next tip I have for you guys, Stay in the paint. Don't worry about flying off the post. As of now, there's no need to challenge shots in this game. You can stay about halfway in your crease and still make all the saves. And the farther out you are, the harder it's going to be to cover long distances, either for crosses or just to get back onto the post at all. And the last tip I have for you guys, practice, practice, practice. These are new controls. I know the beta's about to run out, so when the game releases, you're not going to have it figured out right away. Definitely not on the first try. Even I've been on the bad end of a couple of blowouts just trying to figure things out. Hopefully these tips have helped. Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see if these tips are still useful when the game releases. Ever since I've applied these tips to my own game, the only rap goal I've given up is because I was way out of the crease, so if you stay in the crease like you should, it'll be much easier to get to the post in time. If you have anything extra you want to add to help your fellow goalies out, definitely type it in the comments below. Remember to click that like button. You can subscribe here and follow me on Twitch and Twitter for more EASHL tips and Top Club gameplay. I'm Just Into Gaming, and thanks for watching.